Ciao tutti and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're learning how to make biscotti. Just a basic recipe for biscotti, and then you add whatever flavors you want, whether it's nuts, cranberries, or you just want to leave them plain. You can make these a lemon, or you can make them orange, anything your heart desires. Andiamo, let's make them. In a bowl we're going to add 2 eggs, pinch of salt, a good pinch, and some for luck, 70 mils of neutral oil, sunflower, vegetable, anything like that. Make sure you get it all in. Also, some people put grated lemon zest in there. By all means, do you, but I prefer to put some lemon essence in there. It gives a really nice flavor all through the biscotti. So maybe a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, just to give it that flavor. It's beautiful. So give this a really good mix till it's all incorporated. Now we add 15 grams of baking powder straight into there like that, and we slowly incorporate the flour. That's 280 grams of plain flour. Do it in 2 batches. As you can see, it comes together very quickly. Now it is a soft, sticky dough, but that's what you want. Trust the process. Now we're just going to lightly flour our board, and we're going to tip this all out. There we go. Now a little bit of flour on the top and on your hands, because you really need to kind of work this a little bit to get into logs. Now get yourself a large tray lined with baking paper, and we're just going to mold these into lengths. Very easy to do. Because it's such a soft dough, it'll come together quite nicely. So just like this, I'll move this here so you can see. And all I've done is just transferred it onto there. I'm just going to shape them a bit, flatten them out slightly, and continue with the next. There we go, all set. Into the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, depending on your oven. And we're back. Have a look at these beauties. They are so good. They've puffed up, and that little bit on the top where they're all a little bit crunchy is exactly what you want. Now, I've let them rest for about 10 minutes before I start cutting. So, using a serrated knife, that's what you need. Go and make your biscotti. Now I use a serrated knife just for these plain ones, but if you have nuts in there, I usually make, I'll show you, I do that, and I get a big knife and I just do that way, and it'll cut straight through your nuts. And so we can use, even with this, it's easy, just that one's for the chef. Yummy. We're going to put them to one side and do the next. And they're done. Now we need to bake them. About 10 minutes on about 180, like you had it. They come out and you think, oh, they're not going to go crispy, but trust me, they will. Now we get the same tray that they baked on, and we're just going to pop them on there. And what we do, we need to space them out. And that's it. Back in the oven, about 10 minutes. These are the best bits. They're for us. Delicious. There we go. Now, they're very hot. We've just got to leave them to cool, and you'll find they'll get that beautiful crunch.